Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Build. Today we're going to be focusing on a small little modern house I've got in mind, and I picked up a few materials for today's build. So I've got quartz stairs, quartz block, acacia slabs, which shouldn't be there, it should be the quartz slabs, dark oak wood planks, glass panes, white stained glass panes, stone, some sea lanterns and anvils for under the windows. And we're just going to get into it today. The weather has been absolutely tragic in England. It's like raining, like torrential rain kind of thing. It's pretty bad, but we're going to focus on placing ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dark oak planks. On the other side of that, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can now go in and grab ourselves a dark oak stair, wherever that's going to be, and let's just replace that with... Let's see, we'll replace it with a glass pane for now. We don't really need it. So, okay, we're going to place one just above the kind of little doorway that we're going to have. And then on top of that, we can place ourselves a white stained glass pane. Okay, so you should have this little thing going on. We're going to raise this by 2 more. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring it across with another dark oak wood stair. And place ourselves a white stained glass pane in the center, just like that. So you kind of have this little doorway. It's going to be the actual door to the house. So under this, you can place 2 dark oak slabs on either side, delete 2 blocks down, place a sea lantern and an anvil, and that should be all good for our little entrance to the house. So you're going to come in here, and I kind of want to have like a little cupboard, I guess, next to this. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a block, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 2 blocks up, we're going to place a door, and above that, we're going to place a little bit of glass, just like on this side here. Now, what we can do is fill this up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dark oak wood like that. So you come in and you have this little closet. I don't know what we could have in here. I guess we'll just place that there for now. But I was thinking just kind of somewhere to store like chests or something if you're building in survival. I think it'd be quite cool to have that. So we're just going to have it. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And we're going to build it up. So we have a complete little surrounding of the cupboard. And we can fill in the top with a little dark oak block like that. So you kind of have this little shape going on now. It looks pretty good, it does. So let's see, we could fill this all in with... What do we want to use for the inside? I'm thinking maybe birchwood for the floor, oak wood. Let's see, oak wood could be pretty good. So if we just fill in a little 3x3 block of oak wood, you can see it's kind of starting to come together. You can see where you enter the house. We could also add ourselves a little door in here too. On the inside, place a door, come back out, and that is what you have. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So, hopefully, we can kind of get a glimpse to what is going to start happening with this house. We're going to grab ourselves some quartz blocks, and we're going to place ourselves... Or maybe we could go over the quartz stairs, actually. That could look quite cool. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to bring this all the way over to the end, like that. That does look pretty sick. I think what we're going to do is place ourselves 1, 2, 3 at the side, another 1, 2, 3 next to it, and this is going to be the actual end of our house. So we're going to bring this up by 1, 2, 3. That should be good. 1, 2, 3 like so. And then what we can do at the side here is fill all of this up with quartz like so. Boom. So you have this little 2x2 column going all the way to the top of the house, looking pretty sick. And now I'm kind of going to take this along, and we're going to take it out and kind of bring it down to kind of make like a triangle shape, I guess, is what I'm going to try and go for. I don't know how well it's going to work, but hopefully we will make it look pretty good. So we are going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little slabs to fill in that, and it gives us this shape. And we're now going to bring this out by 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs in total on the end there, giving you this little shape here. So what I want to do is grab ourselves our quartz blocks, and we're going to bring it along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bringing it to this. Okay, and now I want to grab ourselves our what do we call them, stairs, and I kind of want to have a shape coming from the top all the way down and meeting at kind of around here. Okay, perfect. So I want to kind of delete these 2 blocks here, place 1, 2 stairs. Okay, and we're going to take these stairs all the way up until we meet the top of the roof. Okay, so bring them all the way up like so, and hopefully they will meet the top of the roof if we just bring 2 blocks of quartz on top of that, and then bring them closer and closer till we meet the roof. And it kind of gives you this shape. That was kind of the thing I was going to go for. It looks very, very different, but kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it does look pretty sweet. So maybe if we take this entire thing along, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it 6 blocks back, and we can bring it 1, 2, 3 in. Is that 1, 2, 3 in? I think so. Bring this all the way up until it matches, let's see, that. We're going to place exactly the same on this side, so we're going to have 3 columns of stairs going all the way up, meeting at the top, and we can bring quartz all the way along, and this should complete our roof. We can also take this quartz back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to join it all the way to the end of that quartz block here. So this is the house so far. It's kind of small, but then again, in survival and stuff, you don't really want a huge house. Now, this kind of side feature, I guess, we could add ourselves like a side window. Let's see, we could place ourselves 1, 2, jump 1 block up, 3, 4, jump 1 block up, 5, and 6. And that kind of gives us this kind of like glass corner window. That's kind of cool. Like, it's on a diagonal, which is kind of difficult to work with in Minecraft, but somehow it does work, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to keep that. At the bottom here, we're going to jump 1 and 2, and we're going to place another dark oak like that and bring it up. Let's see, we want to bring it to about 3 blocks high, I think. 3 blocks high should be good. Actually, we could bring it all the way to the top. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to bring quartz all the way around the top. That's going to probably be our roof material. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to do a 2-block ceiling, so quartz is probably the best option for that, just so we don't have any connected textures. So from the bottom here, kind of have this shape going on. Now, we kind of need to figure out what's going on up here. So I'm going to place 1, 2 little slabs like that, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you've kind of got this little upstairs section, but it's not really, like, you can't access it, I don't think. We place 2 slabs there just to kind of fix it up. And this is kind of a big feature, I guess, of the house. Like, it's not really something you can access. It's just kind of like a cool feature to look at. I mean, it would be very, very awkward for us to fit anything in this little space up here. So I'm kind of just going to keep that as it is. What we could do is actually take the oak wood back, delete that block there, and that block there, and fill this entire gap with oak or dark oak. And actually, that kind of works a little bit better for the sides. So we can do exactly the same on this side here. Let's see. We probably want to take it in the center block. So do it on the center block of these 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take the dark oak all the way back until it meets here. So we're going to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we should have this little shape going on here now. So the dark oak pretty much kind of fills in the gaps that we don't really know what to do with. I'm going to be honest. But it does work. It does work indeed. So now we've got this little space for ourselves with some chests. We can place some chests in here actually. So 1, 2, and 3. Will that still open? Perfect. So the chests go in there. Very nice. We can bring the oak wood back now. Continue that. We can actually bring this around the back, which is interesting. So let's fill it in until about here, and then we'll see what we're doing with the rest of the house. So this here is going to be kind of I guess, an end to this part of the house. We can't really take this back any further because then that would make the house so small it would be pointless. So I'm thinking we place 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 blocks of quartz there. We bring it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We then bring it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so it joins it with this side of the house. And we can then take this back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and join it on 10. Okay, so on the 10th block, it should join pretty much perfectly, which is really, really nice. We're now going to bring this oak kind of section forward by 1 block. Like that. It is somehow raining. I always kind of set it to clear before I record, but for some reason the rain always kind of creeps. Nice word, Lewis. Creeps up on us, and it's pretty sad. Kind of like England actually, because it is raining a shit ton in England right now. It's crazy. So now what do we want to do? We probably want to take this oak about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up and leave this block open. We can then delete down, replace these 2 side ones with oak as well, and then place a sea lantern and an anvil on top, just like that. We can then place ourselves with quartz, bring this quartz all the way along, and now we can kind of see where the house is going kind of now. So now we can see where the house is going now. We're now going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 5th block we're going to place 1, 2, and 3 blocks of dark oak. Okay, so this kind of supports the back of the house. It's pretty sick. We're then going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block again, place 1, 2, and 3 blocks of dark oak. As you can see, we're making a little window at the back. It looks pretty cool. We can now bring this quartz all the way over and form the kind of roof. So it looks pretty sick. I know it's a 3-block ceiling, which kind of bothers me as well, but hey, it's not much we can do at this point. We can then grab ourselves another stair, bring it down like that, and join it to the back of the wall like that, so it kind of joins, doesn't look too kind of choppy, and that does look pretty cool. Okay, so perfect. What we can do now is place 1, 2, 3 glass panes of kind of white stained glass there. We can bring this across here with some staircases like so. Perfect. We can now bring glass panes all the way along here, joining that, and of course next to that as well, 2 glass panes just there. This can be deleted, knocked down, bit of wood there, sea lantern, anvil, 2 glass panes, which is perfect. We can actually delete that, place another one, and then place a upside down stair just like that. Delete these slabs, place upside down stairs there, and we could also have 2 little windows on either side of this. So it's not ideal, like the doorway is kind of next to these windows, which kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, there's not really much we can do. That still needs to be there. I was just thinking maybe we could remove it, but nah, probably not the best idea. Place 1, 2, 3 little blocks there. We're going to make a little window just like this. Sea lanterns, anvils, 6 glass panes like that. And we can do exactly the same around all 3 of these windows. So delete all them, 2 blocks down, sea lanterns on the bottom layer, and then of course your anvils. On top of the anvils, we're just going to place our glass panes as per usual. And it should actually look pretty good from the back of the house now. So we've kind of got a back extension without it being too kind of added on. Like, you kind of know what I mean by that. So it's kind of like, some people just add parts of the houses that kind of look a bit out of place. But this actually looks pretty cool. Like, I'm not going to lie. It kind of works with the house. It kind of flows off the back. It's not kind of something that's just been slapped there, you know. It kind of flows and it looks pretty sick. So this is actually the front of our house. Looking pretty cool. I'm going to add a little tree down here. So let's see. We want to go grab ourselves some end rods. And of course some birch wood. I like the birch leaves more. I don't know why. They just kind of look pretty sick. We're going to place a little bush down there like that. And that is kind of it for that. There's not really much else we can put there. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm now going to grab ourselves some stone, some diorite, and some oak wood again, because I feel like we need to place some flooring in here. We need to get rid of all this grass and replace that with oak, like that. You could actually put an upstairs on this house. It'd be very, very small, and you'd probably have to use a ladder to get to it. So I'm not going to do that, because personally I don't like having to use a ladder to get to a really cramped space. I'd rather just leave it like a kind of studio apartment, kind of flat out. This is what I prefer personally. You could add yourselves an upstairs. I mean, why the heck not? I mean, you could just do it. I'm going to actually place ourselves some stone here, and I'm going to go in with a door and place it just like that, just so we have a front entrance. I mean, normally I don't add like default Minecraft doors, but today, hey, why the hell not? We're going to grab ourselves some diorite and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill it in, and this is just going to make a little pathway just to come out the front of the house. We're going to grab ourselves some stone, and we're going to basically fill in all the grass around the house with stone. Okay, so it kind of makes maybe a 2-block path. I think it's probably the best. 2 blocks is going to do absolutely fine. All the way around the back. Just like this. Make sure we don't go too much over, because, you know, you don't want to fill all of it in grass. That would, well, stone, sorry, grass. What am I doing? Sometimes I just get my words mixed up. I don't know if you guys know when you're watching my videos, but like, I am really bad at like saying words sometimes. Like, when I try and focus on recording a video, like, of course I don't want to mess up a load, because that means, you know, a lot of editing and a load of all of that stuff. So I don't really try and mess up, but sometimes I generally just can't speak English. Like, I go to say a word and it comes out like so freaking random. Like, I could go to say balloon and say like papoon or something like that. It generally actually happens. Like, you don't see it because, like, of course I'm not going to add it into a video. That'd be stupid. But this video has been pretty good. I've only stopped once, and that was to kind of cough because my throat was actually about to like explode. Probably too much information, but it doesn't matter. That's what's happening. I'm going to leave this with 2 grass blocks just because it kind of annoys me. But this is actually the house pretty much finished. I mean, at the side of it, we could add maybe some little bins. So we could grab ourselves some lime wool, some blue wool, and some little trapdoors. Place them out the side there. Place that over. It just kind of represents recycling bin, I guess, paper waste or bottle waste. I don't know what bins they have, but that is a bin. We're going to go in and grab ourselves some birch again. Maybe some, let's see, emeralds once more. We can place 2 little trees on the back like that. Just kind of give something to the back entrance. You could actually add like a little back door kind of thing. Just like that. That could easily like allow access to the back of the house. It wouldn't really matter. Around here you could have like a little table and chairs. We could add that right now. Let's see. We're going to go grab ourselves quartz stairs. 1, leave a gap. 2, like so. End rod in the center, and we could add some carpet on the top of that. Grey carpet probably is going to look the best. You could also add signs to the side of these, I guess, if you wanted to up the realism. I guess most chairs do have a side to them, so you could do that easily. Boom, boom, boom. Place this on the back of there like that. And you've pretty much got yourself a very easy little Minecraft modern house. Very simple, but very, very effective. I guess if you were to have this in your Minecraft worlds, or you could easily build this in survival, it really, really wouldn't matter. I'm just going to test what that little shape does. That's kind of cool. Maybe if we do that. Okay, so add little stairs, 2 blocks there. Leave a 1 block gap and place 2 little stairs upside down, and that kind of gives you that little curved shape, which is kind of cool. Maybe we could do the same at the bottom here. Place 2 little stairs like that, and 2 little stairs facing that way. And it gives you this shape. That is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. What if we delete these top blocks now? I'm kind of, like, not ending the video right here, but like I said I would. Weird. I don't like that, but I like the rest of it. So we're going to keep that there. We're just going to leave it quartz blocks and be all happy with it. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this little tester Minecraft house. I wasn't sure what I was going to build today, but personally, I kind of like this. It's weird. I don't know whether I like this little part we just added there, though. A little bit funky. A little bit too funky, maybe. We just leave that there. I don't know, guys. You, like, kind of place what you want. I'm just going to leave it at this. I'm going to stop touching it, because otherwise I'm going to turn it into something pretty crappy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this random little simple, easy Minecraft survival house in, I guess, modern style. Like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below what you want to see next. Love you all so much. Stay creative. And of course, I will see you in my next Minecraft video. See you guys.